This college football slate is a bit unique. Opening weekend, you don't just get the Saturday entree. You also get the Sunday dessert. Okay, we got LSU, Florida State in New Orleans. Again, they're telling you it's a neutral site. I assure you it's not. It's in New Orleans, where LSU is not far at all from. LSU is favored by 3 points in this game. Again, Sunday night. My question for LSU is, assuming it's Jayden Daniels, the starting quarterback, they haven't announced it, but every piece of intel that we have available to us is saying it's going to be Jayden Daniels for game one. Which Jayden Daniels shows up? Is it the Jayden Daniels who flashed early in his career at Arizona State, make good decisions with the football, can challenge you vertically, and then is a freak show when he gets the ball in his hands, a true dual threat? Or do you get the Jayden Daniels from last season, who's inconsistent with the football? First read's not there. He's taken off. 10 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Which Jayden Daniels shows up? Because that's going to be a big deal for LSU, breaking in a brand spanking new offensive line, 5 wide across the board. John Emery will not be playing in this game. He's going to be a bell cow for them, I would expect, once he gets back. But Noah Cain is going to carry the load for them at running back. And all that's to say, they're going to have something from Jayden Daniels. And one thing that I've harped on with why I think he is the quarterback at LSU for game one is because of what you're going to require of the offense ultimately. 5 new offensive linemen. There may be some growing pains in that first game, and you don't start out playing FCS West. For all of you NCAA football fans, the video game, we're back soon. You don't play a program where you can kind of get your bearings about you and sort of figure out who you are offensively and, okay, we'll get our calls down. No, you play a Florida State team, for all their faults, have some talent on that roster. At the very least, they have some talent on that roster, especially in that front 7. So for Jayden Daniels, being able to turn a play that would be 3rd and 17 with a sack into 3rd and 10 is crucial. Just even being able to at least escape and throw the ball away could be the difference maker for LSU in this game. So can he create with his legs, and can he keep from making those mistakes with the football when he does throw it downfield? So he's got a good arm, a lot of ability. Throws a great deep ball. The ball jumps out of his hand. Kid's got a whip, but can he use that whip to throw it to his guys and not Florida State? Going to be something to watch. On top of that, is the defense for LSU sound? Last year, they allowed 26 points a game. And there's a dude on the other side of this thing for Florida State, the quarterback, Jordan Travis, that they have raved about. Now, he looked efficient against Duquesne in the first game of the season for them. But can LSU put the pressure on him? Can LSU get after him? Brian Kelly talked about Harold Perkins, a freshman, potentially being the guy to spy him. Is LSU able to sort of be assignment sound, be fundamentally sound, and keep from allowing those big plays or those big breakdowns ultimately that Jordan Travis could then take advantage of? I think that's crucial to watch. For Florida State, the offensive line brings everybody back, which is the good news. Now, the bad news for Florida State is they were one of the worst units in the country last year in terms of pass protection. 11% of the time, they're getting their guy sacked. It's not good. Very not good, especially when you got a bunch of dudes for LSU that are going to eventually play on Sundays and have a history of playing on Sundays, does that program with their defensive linemen. You got to give your guy some time. I don't care how much you're raving about Jordan Travis during the offseason. If he's taken a 3-step drop and by step 1.5, he's got a big dude in his lap, you're not winning this football game, okay? That's first and foremost. In addition to that, they're going to run Trayshawn Ward a lot. Can they use that to sort of give them some breathing room? Because I would expect LSU to kind of pin their ears back at a certain point in this game and say, Jordan Travis, we are coming after you. If you don't have a run game to offset that, you've already lost. So LSU is going to try and get after Jordan Travis, make him uncomfortable. This game is very simple. Keep your quarterback comfortable, make the other quarterback uncomfortable. And LSU is going to do everything in their power to make Jordan Travis uncomfortable and force him into errant throws. Florida State wins this game if they stay on schedule. If they get it to their playmakers, Micah Pittman, a guy they're really excited about, the Oregon transfer wide receiver, get him the ball in space. Like I said, Trayshawn Ward, get him the ball, get him in a rhythm. Had a really great game against Duquesne. I don't care who you're playing against. Ran the ball well. Forced a lot of missed tackles. Stay on schedule. Get 2nd and 6. Get 3rd and 3. Keep from having to make it where Jordan Travis has to beat you with his arm. Keep it from putting all the pressure on him. If you can do that, and then on defense, neutralize the big plays, because LSU's got some dudes now. Malik Neighbors, a guy they're excited about. Keyshawn Butte, a guy they're excited about. Obviously, getting the number 7 jersey. He's a certified dude. Neutralize the big plays. You got a chance. Our prediction for this game. I think Jayden Daniels creates. I think you see good Jayden Daniels in this game. I think he is eager to prove himself and sort of reinvent himself at LSU. I think Mike Denbrock's system plays to his strengths. On top of that, when it comes to the trenches, I haven't seen it from Florida State, so I can't believe it. Offensive line, from the most recent sample size, is bad. Jordan Travis, I don't care how much they've talked about him this past offseason, until I see it with my own 2 eyes, I can't trust it. And so for that reason, I'm taking LSU to just have too much firepower that's going to outmatch Florida State in the trenches. And then on the outside, I think you see Keyshawn Butte get going. And then I think you see Jayden Daniels sort of find his rhythm as well in the pass game, in addition to the run game. I actually like LSU to win this game pretty handily. I like them 34-20 in New Orleans. Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.